My name is Tiddles Noel, and I am what you might call a Santa Queen. I'm not like most Santa Queens, though. I'm not into guys just dressed as Santa who strip and look like models. It just doesn't work for me if I'm not being crushed and mounted uh, by a real Santa. Santa is big, and he is fat, and he has a real beard. He's not some muscle boy in disguise. I don't know how it ever started. I guess even as a child, I always knew Santa would be the ultimate lover. I never even liked Christmas that much, just Santa. Finding a Santa is harder than you'd think. Sure, there are plenty of fat guys out there willing to screw an elf, but not many of them can make it to Santa category. So in the lean times, what I like to do, I keep the Santa images around, decorations, pictures. In fact, I still go once a year and have my picture taken on Santa's lap. It's kind of a scream with the other adults and their children watching, an adult man sitting on Santa's lap. If they only knew what I was thinking. I wanted my stocking stuffed with my Santa this year. I actually have his image up all the time. He's like Christ to me. I want his image everywhere. And the greatest thing about it is I can keep the Santa Claus images and all the Christmas toys and hot erotica that goes along with it. And I don't have to put everything away when someone comes over, even the parents, because they just think it's Christmas time. I fantasize one day Santa will really come and take me to the North Pole as his little private pleasure elf. He could use me 364 days out of the year. Christmas, of course, he's working. Even I couldn't deny the little brats of the world to visit from Santa Claus on that one day only.
Hello, I'm Jessica Matilda Matherson. I have a $175,000 a year job at a local firm and a terrifically expensive studio loft that I gladly overpaid for last year when my bonus came in. And I am, well, a holder. You see, I like to hold it, my urination that is, until I just can't take it anymore. I try for longer and longer times, knowing the longer I hold it, the more wonderful it will be when I actually let go. It's just the most satisfying release you can imagine. I mean, I can be at a big work meeting with all the top brass and holding at the same time, and nobody has any idea. They think I'm all into the meeting, being a power bitch and taking control, when in reality, all I'm thinking about is the fact that my bladder is about to explode and I need to run down the hall to the ladies' room. Do you know what my fantasy is? I'm walking around Soho in New York. I've already been holding for hours. I keep looking for a bathroom in all the high-end boutiques and shops, but there aren't any, so I just have to keep holding and holding. I feel like I'm going to go right there on the sidewalk in front of everybody, maybe even some famous people. I always wake up wet, soaked in sweat. I have to jump out of bed and run to the bathroom. Do you hear water running?